Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Sandy if you are new, and I am going to do a fun haul video with you guys. I haven't done a haul video in a while, so I want to kind of show you some of the things I got over the after Christmas kind of shopping. So let's dig into it. So where do I begin? Let me start with, I think I'll start with Michael's. So Michael's, I wanted to kind of see if any of the Valentine's stuff was out just yet. And when I went, they had just kind of started unpacking. They did have this little embellishment pack of items. And I have a project in mind that I want to do with these, but they have such cute little, they got lips and hearts and little beads. So I think that'll be fun for the project that I am going to be doing. And then I had a 30% off coupon and $5 cash. So I decided to get this mushroom die, and I wanted to try it out and see if it's any good. So I'm excited to try that out. And then I always like looking in the clearance section, and I saw these. These were $1 for each, and I thought the colors of this, it would be easy to cover this up right here and kind of customize this journal. And it has a little bookmark in it, but for $1 it's good paper, and if I don't want to use it, I can take the paper out and reuse that in some other journals. So I picked up 2 of those for $1. And then I like looking at their new lace and trims that they've added since Joanne closed, and I picked up another one of these. Again, I had a 30% off coupon, but I love using these to make tassels. And as you all know, I am still doing Christmas in January. So I thought this would be a great, there's 25 pieces, and they are, I mean, they're really long. Like this is 20 inches, and so they're like 40 inches long. So there's quite a bit there. All right, next up, I went to Half Price Books, and let me show you what books I picked up. I always like to pop in there and look at their little golden books. So I'll show you what little golden books I picked up first. So they had The Christmas Tree That Grew. I think this one is just really cute. I love the cover for starters. And this is a 1987. But all the images are just so cute. And I don't think I have bought that one before. And then this Bambi I thought was really cute. And it's in rough shape, but I think that's okay. It adds to the charm. Like, look at that aged tape right there. And this is a 1972. I may just cut this one up and use the images in the book for pockets and tags and things like that. I haven't decided, but it was $1. And then I picked up another 4 Puppies because I sold my other 4 Puppies journal that I made. And this one is 1976. But it is such a cute story, you all. Really cute story. And then I picked up another Barbie little golden book because I thought this one would be fun to make into a little Barbie journal. So we'll see how that turns out. And then next I found this really cute Cutie Bear Santa's Helper. It was $4, but I thought that was a fair price, 1956. But look at these images. I really want to cut these up, but it's going to be hard for me to do. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. But look how cute. And the patina, the aging on these pages. So cute. Look at that cute Santa. I need to read the story. I'm not familiar with this story, but these images are just adorable. So I had to pick that up. And then Little Bear's Friend. I thought, I used to read these as a kid, and this one was $3. And this is 1960. But I thought this was so sweet. And even if I don't use these as journal pages, I love the font of this type and cutting those out and using those on tags and pages. But look how cute these illustrations are. So I thought this would be a fun one to use. Look at that cute little duck. Just a cute, oh, look at that owl. Oh, such a cute images. I'm not up on illustrators and things like that, but by Maurice Sendak. You'll have to let me know if that's a good illustrator or not. And who is the illustrator of this one? By Rachel Taft Dixon. Let me know. And then the last one I picked up was this Alice in Wonderland book. Now this one was $8, but it was 1944. And look at that image right there. So cute. And I've been wanting to make a few more Alice in Wonderland journals. So I love these like red and green and orange images. And look at that one. So cute. But yeah, so I picked all these up. Look at that one. I mean, look at the colors on that. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. So that'll be fun. And they're a really good size, I think. So, and this is illustrated by Renee Cloak. Y'all have to let me know. Are those good illustrators or not? Next up, let me show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. So these are from 2 different trips. So I went one time after Christmas and then another time more recently. So I picked up, I love these little guys. So this was when Christmas was, I think, 60 or 70% off. So I picked that up. There wasn't much Christmas left when I went back. And I picked up these patches. I think these patches are just so fun. I like those. And then I thought these bows were really neat. And I don't think I bought those the first time. And then these bags. I love picking up these bags. They're great to package things in. So I picked those up. And then the Valentine's stuff was out on my second visit. And I just love these stickers, so I had to get them again. They're so cute. I love the vintage feel of them. And then again, me and my patches, I love them. So I picked up these cute little conversation heart patches. And then I thought these were so cute. Little wooden conversation hearts with all these different little sayings and different colors. I thought those were so cute, and to use those on charms. So I think that'll be really cute. So that's all I picked up from Hobby Lobby. They didn't have them a ton. I'm trying to keep the glare off of you all. And then I bought some fabric online. And I bought it from Jubilee Flea on Instagram. So these are some fabrics that I picked up. You should follow her on Instagram if you aren't. But she always throws in a little freebie. But look at these really beautiful fabrics I picked up. This one here, just stunning. And I'm a sucker for Christmas fabric. And then look at this one. Love this one with the holly. And then these poinsettias, so pretty. Love that. So I'm really excited about these fabrics. And then she also does a monthly zine. And so I thought I'd try her December one. And so here's her little November, December zine. And it's so cute. And she'll use a mix of vintage, like here's some wrapping paper, some other little bits and bobs, and she puts little like activities in there. So it's really cute. And then a little bag of fun little trinkets and stuff like that. I'll do a separate video where I kind of go through all the little elements in there. And I picked up these, and I want to make these into journals for my grandkids. So I picked up this Barbie one, and then my 4-year-old loves Spidey. So I'm going to turn these into little, kind of like for my 4-year-old granddaughter, like an art journal. And then for my 7-year-old granddaughter, more of a writing journal for this one, and stickers. So that'll be fun to turn those into journals. And then I went to Dollar Tree. I went 2 different times. So I went one time, and I was actually looking for these, and I got the last one. So this is the recordable greeting. So I was excited to find one because they went quick. And then I used all these up at my craft fair in December. So I bought some more of these to use to kind of sell for like $1. The kids like buying those. A lot of times kids have their own money and they're looking for something. And then I went back to Dollar Tree, and they actually had some of their lace. And I'm not getting low, but I've definitely used quite a bit. So I like this one because it's curved on this end and straight on that end. So I got 2 of those. And then I got this one here, which I really like. And then I bought a bunch of these, mostly for my grandkids, but I might use a few of them for charm dangles. I thought they were pretty good quality. So look, here's Grouch. What is he? Grouchy? What is his name? Oscar. Oscar the Grouch. And then look at this cute little Pip. I thought these could be cute for Valentine's Day for my granddaughters. And then I got a couple Cinderella. I thought the faces on these were cute, which is why I got them. And then these already have clips on them. And again, the faces aren't scary, so I picked those up. And then I picked up 2 minis for my granddaughters because we're going to go to Disney over spring break. So I thought I'd do something fun with those. And then they had some of these mystery things. So let's open these up. I'm going to see what these look like. So you have these different kitty cats that you can collect. So let's see which one. Oh, I got the little black kitty. And they're not flocked, but they almost feel flocked. But he's kind of cute, isn't he? Not bad. And then this is the puppy one, and here's all the puppies that you can get. I just was curious to see what they look like. Aw, cute little, what is that? Carmela. And then this one is Ace. So cute. And then the last thing at Dollar Tree I picked up, I hadn't seen this before, but this is a primary journal. So I liked how it was blank up here and then had this down below, because you could use it like this, and you could like put pictures up here and then write down here, or we could cut them in half. So I thought I'd grab one of these and play around with it. I thought it was kind of cute. I liked it. I was over by a store called Paper Source. I don't know if y'all have any of those near you. and they sell just the most beautiful wrapping paper and cards and all kinds of fun things. But I found my favorite Scotch permanent glue stick there because I was having trouble finding it on Amazon, and it was only $5, so I picked that up. And then I picked up this pink embossing powder because I have a Valentine project I'm wanting to do. And then I couldn't resist. I'm a sucker for cards. So I picked up this stationery set, and I absolutely love Cavallini. And look how pretty this is. So this comes with, you get 8 folded notes. So you get 2 of each one of these. And then you get, these are flat cards, and you get 2 of each one of those. And then you get 4 sticker sheets, and then you get envelopes for both of these. And I love it. Love Cavallini, and I love these butterflies. So these are little stickers. I think these are going to be so fun to play around with and send out in Happy Mail. And then here are, these are the flat cards. So you get an envelope, and then it's kind of like a postcard, but not a postcard. You get that design, you get 2 of those, and you get this design. Isn't that cute? I love the color blocking on this one. I just love going into stores like that because I get so inspired. And you get 2 of those. And then here's more of almost like a retro kind of color block vibe. And you get 2 of those. And then the bigger cards, you get 2 of these. And they're blank on the inside, which is nice. This one, I mean, these would make great journal covers. So cute. Lots of ideas swarming in my head. Put some of these in frames, put them in your craft room. Absolutely love them. But I love Cavallini. I have a lot of their Christmas stuff. I bought a lot of different Cavallini over the years. And then the last thing I was going to show you guys is when I was at Barnes & Noble. Oh, and when you're at Paper Source, if you're a Barnes & Noble member, you get your discount at Paper Source. But I picked up a Daphne diary. This is the newest one for, or no, this is the last one for 2025, the Christmas one, which I was excited to get. And then I picked up this art journaling. And I'm going to do separate videos where I flip through these, but I absolutely love them. I love Daphne's diary. I haven't bought them in a while, just because I have so many of them, but they had this Christmas one here, and they were having 25% off, so I got it 25% off plus my discount. But it's so cute. So I'm going to do a separate little flip through video of this one. Love it. It's so cute for Christmas, and I might make a journal out of it. And then this art journaling, if you've never purchased this before, I highly recommend it. It's from Somerset Studio, and there's just so much inspiration in here that gives you ideas, things you might want to try. So yeah, so I'll do a flip through of this one as well. They're so pretty. Absolutely love them. And I think that is everything I wanted to show you guys. It had been a hot minute, and I wanted to do a haul video so I could start to put these things away. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. All right, goodbye.